In 1947, the National Association of Real Estate Brokers is founded by black practitioners who sought a trade association to advance fair housing. In 1948, in the case of Shelley versus Kramer, United States Supreme Court rules that private restrictive covenants based on race are illegal and in violation of the 14th Amendment. Equal protection under the law clause. In 1966, Gautreaux et al. Versus Chicago Housing Authority successfully desegregates public housing in Chicago and reformed public housing law and policy nationally. The Department of Housing and Urban Development is created, and its first secretary is a black man, Dr. Robert C. Weaver. This position makes Dr. Weaver the first black man in line for presidential succession. In 1968, the Housing Act of 1968 is adopted. The intention is to make it unlawful to refuse, sell, rent, or negotiate with persons of a protected class. In 1974, the National Association of Realtors adopts Article 10 of the Code of Ethics, which affirms members of the association cannot deny service based on race, creed, sex, or national origin. In 1978, Chicago Association of Realtors elects the first black president, Marion Monair, in the association's 100-year history. In 1980, the National Association of Realtors begins distributing educational resources to encourage realtors to be deliberate in creating a just housing market. In 1989, Frank J. Williams is elected president of the Chicago Association of Realtors, the second African-American president in the association's history. In 2009, Elsie Higginbottom is the first African-American inducted into the Chicago Association of Realtors Hall of Fame. The National Association of Realtors elects the first African-American president, Charles McMillan of Texas. In 2017, in Bank of America versus City of Miami, the Supreme Court rules that cities can sue banks over Fair Housing Act violations if they target minorities. In 2018, the Tulsa Real Estate Fund is created as the first African-American-owned real estate crowdfunding platform. The Chicago Association of Realtors hires the association's first African-American CEO, Michelle Mills Clement. In 2019, Illinois Realtors elects Zeke Morris as treasurer, which puts him in line to become the organization's first African-American president in 2022. Zeke was CAR's third African-American president, serving from 2011 to 2013. Maurice Hampton is sworn in as the association's fourth African-American president.